What's up, Internet? It's WILSHOCKER on a mission to shock the world with fantastic content. And today, I'm going to be moving all of this leather in bulk, because I want to basically plant myself at the crafting station and remain there for a couple days, so that I don't spend a whole lot of time transporting. But basically, we are back with another resource crafting video. I'm going to save another 2 million silver. 2 million. Boom. So that's the plan for today. We're going to do this crafting, and then we're going to switch over to my main account and craft the leather in my guild island in Martluck on my main character. And then we're going to check on the buy orders for the tier 7 hide that we're trying to get, which definitely is taking some time. But I'm optimistic that since I changed the price yesterday, perhaps there were some leather that I managed to purchase. So we're moving the mammoth down to probably this crafting station, the 880. Yep. And we're going to generate some silver. That's going to be nice. Now, the trick for today is I'm going to probably stay at this crafting station because I'm not going to be doing anything else on this character. I think. I could be wrong, but we'll see. So here we have 2 days worth of focus points to spend. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. So now we'll get exactly the right amount of focus points and we'll refine. Now, that's going to use all 10,000 focus points on this character. And since I still have a full inventory, well, not full, but fuller inventory of additional resources to craft tomorrow, I'm just going to log off right here and then come back tomorrow, log back in, do my refining, and then see how much I have left over. But the idea here is to not keep walking back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So I want to bring multiple days worth of resources to the crafting station so that I could just stay at the crafting station and just park it there, you know, like you park a car. So there's that. The other thing is I need to get this guy to level 100 tier 7. Still working on that. So there's a few things going on here with this this video series. So here's this. We're almost done crafting. Here we are. 18 focus points left. Probably going to run out 2 days from now. But see, now I'm just going to log off, right? I'm going to turn off the screen here. Boom. Now we've turned off the screen. I'm going to swap into my other account. And then we're going to do leather crafting on there. There we go. We're going to jump on to my main character. I could turn the screen back on. Here we are. Now, this guy is going to Martluck. Going to Martluck to my guild island so I can grab my 6.3 leather, which I finally get to craft. I bought that I bought that hide weeks ago. Like I waited a long time to be able to craft this 6.3 leather. It's been a while. I mean, it's been many days that hide has been sitting in my storage. So real excited to be able to get that done. Now, what I'd like to do is, and I know I'm not going to be able to do this, but what I'd like to do is buy an entire month's worth of 6.3 hide and 5.3 leather. Like I said, I'm not going to be able to do that because it would just take way too much supply. But what I'd like to do is have an entire month worth of hide in my inventory. But that's just not going to happen. So it is what it is. So my strategy here is to place buy orders for 5.3 leather and 6.3 hide, craft it into 6.3 leather, and then sell it in Thetford or Bridgewatch for profit. But oh, I have a tier 7 here. That's interesting. I definitely don't want to craft that on this character. I want to save my tier 7 hide for Neurostar, my alt account. So I'm not going to craft that. But we are going to craft the 6.3 leather. And we'll go from there. So let's haul my way all the way down here. I spend a lot of time traveling between the city and the crafting stations. I don't love that, but you know, whatever. Here's 5.3. I have a little bit of 5.3 left to do. Let me just get that out of the way. Here we go. Pay. Good. Now we're at 6.3. This is the real money right here. Oh my goodness, I have so many days worth of 6.3 leather. How many days is that? That is like 7 days worth, 8 days worth of 6.3 leather. So I have 8 days to replenish this supply of 6.3 hide. That is cool. That is interesting. Okay, here's my focus for the day. Now this character, I'm not going to park here if I can help it, because I have other things that I want to do on this character, so I'm just going to have to eat the time transporting this stuff. Yeah, I'm just going to have to eat the time. Once I have more characters with premium, then we will work our way up to leaving several characters at crafting stations, so that they're just generating, you know, silver and spending focus points every day. And all I have to do is log into each character, do my refining, log off, log on to the next character, do my refining, log off, and so on. That's the vision, at least. That's the plan, right, with all this. But that's going to take some time. That's going to take a while. I don't really want to invest a whole ton of silver up front to get those multiple characters to max spec. I know there are people who have put up that kind of silver. Like there's a guy out there, I think his name's like Goldenberg or something, and he spends like 500 million silver per character to get them to max level refining, to buy the refining resources, and then do the refining like every day just to burn the focus points and generate the silver and then the profit. And that is a really valid strategy, because you get to perpetually buy premium on those characters, and then you get to pocket the profit that you get from that. So very good strategy. I'm not going to be putting hundreds and hundreds of millions of silver into this, but I am putting a bit, you know. I have 500 million in this storage right now, including the mammoth. But let's head back over to Bridgewatch and check the buy orders, and that'll be the video. So let's check buy orders in Bridgewatch, and then that's going to be my refining for the day. Now, this is something that I do every day, regardless of whether or not I'm recording a YouTube video. So good chance is that there will be another economy time episode tomorrow, and we'll just go from there. We're just going to do this crafting journey. You know, we're going to get Neurostar to level 100, get it to where he is generating a consistent supply of tier 6.3 leather. And then we're going to start buying premium on my third character and getting them to level 100. and generating enough silver for premium plus profit on a third character and then a fourth character. Okay, here we are. We do not have any buy orders filled. Ugh. Price is going up and up and up and up and up. And look at this. I've been undercut by like 10 people. That is craziness. Okay. 4755. That's the new price. Could have cost me 400,000 silver to raise the price. Great. So, that's not ideal. You know, I don't love the price going up, but you know, it is what it is. I need this this hide to go through and process for me. I need to get this hide. So it's fine. It is fine. It's okay. That's gonna be the episode, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me, and I'll be able to continue making these economy videos. Again, thank you so much. I'll be back with more next time.